As a Reiki practitioner, we always sometimes can consume a lot of our clients' energy. Practicing Reiki, or even just by giving someone advice, reading someone's energy, by being around certain people or certain environment, all of those things has energy. And some people walk around with certain energy attached to them. Sometimes touching on you or shaking your hand or, etc., etc. So all those things are, carry energy. And there are simple ways you can call back your power and your energy and release that unwanted energy from your energetic field, or from, so that energy will not attach itself to you or to your energetic field. Because once you have, and you will know when your energy is, kind of down, because it affects the mood, it affects your mood, it affects the way, you do things throughout the day, and it really, like, you feel like you're dragging, and you feel like you being weighed down, So all those are like signs that your energy has been tampered with, or there's something in your energetic field that you need to remove. Being a Reiki master, there are several ways you can clear out your energy or cleanse your energy, but I'm not going to mention it all in one video. But the thing about awakening is that when you start to be awakened to certain things, you could feel and know everything. And the people that's doing certain things to you think like, okay, well, they won't know. But what they're not really understanding is that, and that's why I said they're not really that smart. Once the person is awakened to certain things, meaning what you used to get away with before when they wasn't aware and they wasn't awakened, you cannot do that anymore, because now they will see it. They will see it. They will see you without your mask. They get that, that awakened process, and they're going through and they're doing the healing work, and you notice they're shifting in their energy now. They stop going out, or they stop hanging around with people, and they to themselves, they're into healing and trying to speak positive stuff into their life. They would know when you're pulling on their energy. Matter of fact, for you to pull on the person's energy, or for you to use the person's energy, now as they awaken, they will see you. They will see you. They will notice you now. Back then, they didn't notice because they was under sedation. They were still, in la la land. They were still engaging in certain things, or, in this world. So they wasn't awakened to the illusion and the things that you were doing. So when you do that, the person is awake now. They could see you. They see what you've been doing, and they didn't just wake up and say, oh, I'm going to cut you off because you did X, Y, and Z to me. No, they cut you off for the things that you've been doing in the past, because their spirit team and their spirit guide and ancestor expose you to them. So whenever you're trying to tap into their energy, they will know, because in order for you to tap into their energy, you also give them access to know about you too. So the same way you think you tapping into their energy to cipher, to steal from them, they're now aware of you. Where they wasn't before, they're more aware of you now. They can see that you tap into their energy. They can see when you're trying to pull on their energy. They can see who's doing it now. That's the whole point of being awakened. No, it's you that is pulling on their energy. It was you that was manipulating their energy and doing all types of stuff behind their back. They start calling their power. Whatever that was built on that person's energy, whatever you use from that person to build whatever it is that you built in your life, it's going to crumble. It is going to crumble, because that was not your energy that built that. You was not being your authentic self. You was never in your real energy. So now the person is calling back their power. Example, let's say I'm calling back my power from different people. So it's like in the past, like, people would like manipulate and do certain things, and I wasn't aware of it because I was not awakened yet, right? Now that I'm awakened to certain things, not only everyone's been exposed to me, it's not and let's get it clear, once the divine or the universe expose people to you, it's not saying, okay, why go and confront that person and tell them, well, why did you do this for all these years? Why were you, I know what you, no. The best thing to do is just slowly remove yourself. Slowly remove yourself. Don't ask for explanation why they did it. They know why they did it. They did it to you, yes. And they was going to continue doing it to you if it wasn't for the divine and your ancestors to awaken you to what was really going on. So, now. So now, every time they're trying to attempt to do anything after you, red flag, you awake, you could see it. You could see it. And if you can't see it, since our senses, once you awaken, you go through different stages, and as you heal, certain senses heighten. So therefore, where I couldn't see back then, now I can see exactly where that magic is coming from. I know exactly who's pulling on my energy. So what do? Not only doing that off of you, right? Because it's an energy thing. You can't see it, but there is something that the person is pulling onto and trying to attach to you. It's like a cord. They're trying to connect to you so they can cipher, they can take. So from head to toe, and you send it back to its original sender. I like to do it like this and do it that because when I want it to go back to the person, I want it to go back and create chaos in their life. Because if you've done it once and I see it and I reject it nicely and you continue to do it, okay, now you're asking me to do it in chaos. So now I'm going to send it right back to you, very with force, because obviously you're not understanding where I said no, or do you not see my boundaries? Chill out type of thing. So that's what I'll do, because energy harvesting is real. Men harvest energy from female through sex or through their sacral chakra. They've been doing it for a very long time. They've always done it, and they will continue to do it. I am a strong believer of men are very dangerous. These creatures right there are dangerous to a lot of women. Men will suck you dry from your sacral energy because they have no way of releasing that energy. Us as a female, not only we can use our menstrual cycle to release certain things, our private area can be, that's why it's a portal, right? So there's ways we can release certain energy. So yes, a man can come in and dump their whole energy trauma onto you and throw your whole sacral chakra out of balance. And they will suck you dry. Some of them know what they're doing, but some of them do it unintentionally. They don't know because they're not awakened to what they're doing, how their behavior is affecting us. Right? Now, you call back your power. And calling back your power is not something you do one day and then that's it. And automatically your power comes back to you. You might have to do it a couple of times. You might have to do it for a month. Make it a ritual. Create a ritual. So, I hope this helps. And if you try it, please let me know how it is. Yeah, that's all I have for today. Have a nice day.